Good afternoon guys. Greetings from Gyeongju, South Korea. Really excited to be visiting this particular place because it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most traditional areas you can visit in South Korea. What makes this place so famous is that there are royal tombs that date back from the Shilla Dynasty period, which ranges from 57 BC up until the 10th century. Anyways, we're going to visit a couple of tombs, check out a few sites, and then we've got a delicious Korean Chinese meal that we're going to have for dinner. So let's get started.
Let's go. We're here in like a little park area.
Yeah.
They have a nice little path, and as you can see, lots of trees over here, and then over here we have like a wall, right? And then on the other side we have the village. I guess it's a village. It's a very small town.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tiny, but very traditional. As you can see, I love the rooftops. And yeah, we're about to enter the tomb right now. Let's go inside.
Okay guys, so we have entered into the royal tomb area. The mounds behind me that you can see, those are the tombs, and apparently they were for a royal couple. And so yeah, you obviously can't walk near or around them, but they are very fascinating. All right, the moment we've been waiting for, we are going to go inside of the tomb.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Alright, so here we have the tomb, as you can see. So obviously the person who was buried here is not there anymore. They removed him, but all his treasures are here. So he has like some bands, bracelets, necklace, his sword, his belt, and the crown. The crown is the most impressive part, as you can see. I don't know the exact date this dates back to, but for sure over 1,000 years, because the capital was here, the Shilla Kingdom, until the 10th century.
This is incredible. This entire exhibit over here is just things that were placed over the horse. And I mean, it's incredibly elaborate. It shows the item and it shows the area where it was located on the horse. Right there. So these were the three kingdoms that were located in what today is presently South Korea and North Korea. So over here, you had the Shilla Kingdom, which is where we're visiting, Gyeongju. And then you had the Baekje Kingdom to the southwest. And to the north, you had Goguryeo. Wow, getting a chance to go inside of the tomb was a fascinating experience. Remember the first time I came to Gyeongju, I think over 10 years ago, I didn't have the opportunity to do this. I believe this is a new addition to this particular tourist site. And anyways, like going inside and seeing the different treasures and the different burial grounds was really fascinating. If you come to Gyeongju, you'll definitely want to make time to do this activity.
So quick fact for you guys, there's 150 tombs here, but only 57 of them have been identified. So they only know who's been buried in 57 of them. So it's like roughly 100 or a little more have not been identified.
Crazy.
And it's over 1,000 years old, each one of these.
Yeah.
Blows my mind.
But the thing I liked the most was actually the walk up to here. It's very scenic, peaceful, tranquil. And if you go a little bit further, it leads to a forest. We don't have time to do that, but if you do, check it out. So we have arrived in the restaurant, and my initial impressions are this is very nice. It's like we've got our own private little dining hall with two different tables. So the first course of the Chinese Korean meal has arrived. We are starting off with Tangsuyuk, one of my favorite dishes, to be honest. Basically what it is it's fried pork that's kind of been breaded, and then you have this really thick sweet and sour sauce that goes along with it. There's also onions, there's pineapple, there's carrots. So I'm just kind of grabbing a little bit of everything. The nice thing about this restaurant is you can put all the dishes right here, and then spin them around so everyone gets to have some.
Don't take too much.
Okay, let's try that. So I've got a piece here with my chopsticks. I'm coating it in the sauce. Oh no. It's so good. It's sweet. It's very sweet. It's very sour. And I just love how the pork's been breaded. It's got like a fried crispiness on the outside, a bit more tender in the middle. This is really tasty. If any of you guys have had anything like ginger beef or any other kind of Chinese food like that, this would be right up your alley. Very good food. Oh, so excited for Jjajangmyeon. This is my next dish. This is Korean Chinese noodles with black bean paste. Basically a sauce. There should be some meat. There should be some different vegetables in there. But before any of that, let's have some beer. So here's the beer. Oh, I'm thirsty. I hope it's cold. Ice cold, light, perfect for this. And now I'm gonna try a bit of soju, because when in Korea, you gotta have your beer and you gotta have your soju, your makju and your soju. Alright, my soju. Woo! One shot. That goes down powerful. Time for the jjajangmyeon. So guys, I'm gonna stir this around. Check out these noodles. What you wanna do is you wanna mix it around in the sauce, evenly distribute it a little bit, and I'm gonna go in for my first bite here. It's hard to separate them, guys. Okay. Oh, so what makes jjajangmyeon so delicious is the sauce. It's that black bean paste sauce. Oh, to be honest, it's greasy. This is a very greasy meal, but in a good way. Like you have this, and you have your Tangsuyuk, and you don't worry about your waistline. You kind of have to undo the buckle from your pan because your belly is expanding so quickly. It's so tasty, so greasy. I'm gonna grab a bit of there's a bit of pork here. One more bite. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. Wow. Chris from Yellow Productions ordered something different. What do you have over there?
Hey guys, well the classic dishes at Korean Chinese restaurants are jjajangmyeon, as you just saw, but also Jjamppong, which is a spicy seafood noodle soup. So there's big noodles in here, and there's also seafood, and it's red. So this soup, it's quite spicy. It's got this good kick.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's not just an immediate spice, but it's kind of a spice that lingers. The noodles, you cut them because otherwise they're really long.
Yeah, that's like the jjajangmyeon too. The noodles just go on and on. You have
They're
to
nice
either
and
cut them or bite them with your teeth.
and it's just the right level of soft and chewy. Just happiness in a bowl.
And last but not least, we have Gun-Mandu. These are the Chinese Korean pan-fried dumplings. These are delicious. You know what? I'm actually gonna put in a bit of the Tangsuyuk sauce. Oh yeah. Deep fried goodness, man. There's a bit of pork in there, a little bit of vegetables, mostly pork. So good. This food, when I'm craving, like if I've done a lot of work or I've worked out or had a busy day and not had a lot to eat, this Chinese Korean food is exactly what I'm craving. Jjamppong!
Delicious greasy noodles. Wow.
Oh man, those are great, huh?
A lot of pork fat in here as well.
Yeah.
Very greasy. Very filling. I mean,
very filling.
If you're gonna eat this, I would suggest not eating too much of the appetizers. I think I had too much of that pork. So I had fried pork.
Yeah.
Then I had noodles with pork.
Yeah. Then the dumplings with pork.
Then the dumplings with pork, and I'm drinking beer.
Yeah, and soju.
It's definitely a really filling 2,000 calorie night.
Our wives are not going to be impressed with our waistlines when we go home.
But you know what? Every other meal you eat here in Korea is very light.
Yeah,
it's all veggies. So
like our breakfast this morning.
Dude, I've lost weight.
You think so?
To regain. Yeah.
Wow. All right, dude. What did you think of the Chinese Korean food? Your first time having it?
Oh my god, it was so delicious. I loved it. The noodles, ooh, so greasy and yummy.
I know,
pork,
man.
fat.
I know. Greasy goodness, huh?
Delicious. Just
and
delicious.
Now, you know what? Our time in the Busan, like Gyeongju area is over. We're heading back to Seoul.
Yeah,
you can believe it.
We're here at Seonggyeongju station, and we're taking the bullet train 2 hours straight back to Seoul.
Yeah, the train station in Gyeongju isn't on the bullet train route, so this was slightly outside of Gyeongju. But yeah, it's gonna be a 2-hour ride. It's already dark, and we're gonna get back pretty late in town. Let's do it. So unlike the Seoul and Busan train stations, this one here, just outside of Gyeongju, is ultra modern, but there's hardly anybody. It's basically just us. which is kind of fantastic. But yeah, anyways, we have about 15 minutes before we catch the train, so we're gonna go up to platform 4 and board any minute. Woohoo! Oh my god. And we're back in Seoul.
We are
How was the
back
trip?
in Seoul. It was good. I
saw you doing some video editing.
I did. I got 60% of it uploaded, and now my pocket Wi-Fi is about 400 degrees.
Oh man, what a day. So we got up so early with the monks this morning. I've just been go, 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 go all day. But in terms of what we did in this video, going to see the tombs was incredible in Gyeongju. Great Chinese meal. Always fun to take the KTX. And yeah, that was a pretty amazing day. And if you love this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below, subscribe to our channel, Samuel and Audrey, DavidsBeenHere. We've got tons more Korea content coming soon. Ciao.
Ciao.